the official first full day of our stay here. So we thought we were going to end up staying 2 nights ago, and then we ended up not doing that. And then yesterday became a mix of like at home day, and because we had a sudden at home day, we decided to just go ahead and get some things done around the house that we didn't have time to do before. Like I was just gonna wait till we got back to do everybody's bedding and finish off a couple loads of laundry, but that ended up not happening. So we went ahead and just did that while we were there. So that was it was nice to be able to take care of that. Then we came over here and we were so tired by the time we got here. Not because like we were running around like crazy. It was just like busy, adrenaline. We're finally getting to go. And then we finally got here. It was just like, whew. So now today is our official first full day. I know it sounds weird, but one of my goals for this trip is I want to get back into physical activity. I used to be more physically fit, and we've had a fitness bike before. We have one right now, but it became slack, especially during 2020, just because like I spent more time like sitting and journaling than I did like physical activity. Like we would go outside and like sit in the sun, but I just had no motivation to be like physical fit, like riding a fitness bike, doing laps. And sometimes we would walk laps too, but like we were kind of limited to what was at our home. So yeah, because this place has a fitness bike, I wanted to take advantage of it. So I'm going to try to do 30 minutes a day. It was brutal. It had been a long time since I'd used our fitness bike. So my legs, like the first minute, were like, okay, we're done. And I'm like, nah, no, we're not. So just prayed it through and got through 30 minutes. Now I'm going to go finish that rappel I just made because my body is just like needing that right now. So we're going to do that, have breakfast, and then I'll talk about how I'll be taking you through our first kind of real day on our summer semester, and we're not even at home while doing said first day. So it's so funny. But I'm going to take you through our day-to-day. So the friend who's letting us stay here has had like a super busy spring. The only thing they really needed us to do and then like they literally like went out of town for a family thing, and then now they're back out of town for a family thing. The one thing they asked us to do was just to water plants if we had time, and then just watch the house. And we're like, I think we could do a little bit more than that. So we're going to try to surprise them, and they'll see the yard before we upload these videos. But we're going to try to surprise them with redoing just kind of part of their backyard, just clearing some of the weeds, and just make a little surprise present for them as a way of saying, thank you for everything they do for their family, their community, their church, and everything they do. So yeah, we're gonna just do a little bit of yard work each day, and then we'll head in later for lunch, and I'll kind of show you bits and pieces, but also like, obviously I don't want to show you like the whole house, since it's not like a real vacation home. It's just like their personal home. So yeah, so we'll show bits and pieces, but like I said, I don't want to show like a lot of like zoomed in of their house. So, but let's see how much of this we can get finished today.
The sun. That's horrible.
So, after finishing gardening, now it's time to splash. Water the flowers and rinse the bird baths out. Right. about how the kids do school in the summer because that's what they're working on right now. So in the early summer and early summer because late summer is we're in our fall semester. But early summer, what we do is I will have them do their school in the morning when it's still kind of too cool out to get wet or anything like that, or do gardening and stuff like that. And then they'll go outside afterwards. But as it heats up, what we usually do is we will go outside during the mornings and do gardening or water activities, hiking, whatever in the morning. And then when it starts heating up, like after lunch, and normally what we do is we work from like breakfast to lunch time zone. So like if we're doing school, it's breakfast to lunch, or if we're doing outside, it's breakfast to lunch. And then it's the opposite later. So like now that they had their breakfast and we did the outside time and they've had their lunch, now they are working on school, and they're going to be working on that until dinner time. They have the 3 that are doing Duolingo. They have 30 minutes on it. One of them is going to do math after that, but we also have our travel schooling bag, so adventure schooling, our workbook bag. And then so they have those to do as well. So yeah, that'll basically keep them busy until dinner, and then we'll have dinner together. And then in the meantime, that allows me time to do like laundry, fold laundry, wash laundry, anything else that just needs done around the house, tidying up, getting dinner ready while they do that. But yeah, like I said, my thought is on those super hot summer days where the kids can't really be outside because it's just like it's too hot to be in the direct sun. There's not really any good shading, or just like, just like when it's on those super hot days, why not just have them come inside, and instead of just being in front of a TV or just bored out of their minds, they could work on a little bit of school that counts towards their school, so they can take more time off in the fall and spring, or during the school year, and then let them still have summer and still have fun. So that's kind of like our thought process is we still have fun. We still do a summer break, but we do school in the summer. For my high school students, it takes a credit off of their school during the normal school year, which means less classes to have to take each day. And then for my non-high school ones, it's just more practice to extend out the lessons versus cramming it all into one school year. And then because we do it in the summer, that allows us to be able to take more time to only do 3-day school week, 3 to 4 day school weeks during the fall and spring semester. So that's kind of where we are. But yeah, they're going to do school, and then I'm going to just work on some like light cleaning, nothing excessive, just some light cleaning, folding laundry. Might go ahead and put the clothes that we were gardening in the wash and dry, so we can do those again tomorrow. And then probably start working on rice for dinner.